So you've been in the meeting today with the board as a licence holder yourself. They're trying to get rid of Financial Council, something that you've been aware of for a long time.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the matter?
To be honest, it's all long words and legal words, and it's basically, put it down to basics, it's just a lot of bollocks.
Very exquisite way of putting it.
I can't think of any other way to put it. It's just everyone came here, gave up the time and their expense to come. The board just don't want to listen to licence holders. It's been the same for as long as I can remember, and there's a lot of big names here today, and it's just bollocks.
Now, you've had a lot of battles with the board in the past, quite famously. So you like fighting the cause, but I mean the situation here is it seems that they're trying to take some of the power away from the licence holders with, not allowing people to vote.
The licence holders have never had power. They never will do. It's just that they're just a little organisation that don't want to listen to anybody else or anything. They've just passed a rule there that you can't be on a council if you're financially involved in it and you're getting financial gain. Well, at least 4 of the board members are being paid.
Yeah, because quite a few of them are representatives of world governing bodies, aren't they?
Yeah, the supervisors, and they get paid, and they get not only do they get expenses, they actually get paid. I know Andy Aylin's got documentation there of money that he's actually paid through Frankmore and promotion. So the whole thing stinks, to be honest. It's, you've just got to say it how it is. I'm not a legal representative. It's just what's right's right and what's wrong's wrong.
Do you worry that the board might slip into the hands of people who don't really know how to run it, don't know how it works? Could be to its detriment?
Well, yeah, I mean, let's hope that doesn't happen. We need a board. The British Boxing Board's been going a long time, but you just need honest, reputable people to run it. I mean, I can't remember the kid's name. Boxers get injured, it's a dangerous sport, and I think the board give him £100 for Christmas, What's all that about? They got £500,000 in the bank, yeah. They give him £100 out of the benevolent fund, so... there is a benevolent fund there, and there are boxers struggling, ex-boxers that have fallen hard times, there's boxers that have been injured in the ring, and I just think we need to know where the money is.
Is it true as well that the board have nearly £1 million, 900 and something thousand, in an account somewhere, just not doing anything?
I believe so, yeah, and then, I can't say 100% definite, but from good sources that, yeah, but if that is true, then... people like Paul Ingle and, people that have been injured in the past, it's just wrong. The whole thing is just wrong. And the board are, flying first class around the world and staying in the best hotels. And even here today, they're in the room having sandwiches. And all these people that have turned up have paid their own money to get here. It's just wrong. It's just, surely, they're saying it isn't illegal or whatever they're doing, but surely it is illegal. And then you've just passed a rule saying nobody can be on the council if they're financially interested, yet 4 of your own board are getting paid. So that's like a judge making a rule going, right, a judge at Bristol Crown Courts gets caught drinking and driving, right? And while he's in the car park, he goes to the police, actually, I'm just going to pass a rule that drink driving is now legal. He goes to court, he don't get... It's the same thing.
Legal for judges?
Yeah, he could. I mean, he's a judge. He can pass what he wants, but basically that's what it's about. And they've made a bit of a cock up today by passing that rule. That they've passed the rule. Fine, that's fine, but stick to it. Don't you take money and don't let other people that are financially invested. Stick to your rules. If you've passed the rule, get them 4 people off that board that are taking money.
The board were trying to pass a few other rulings, weren't they, this year, such as putting the licence fees up, and the licence holders, shall we say, protested against it. With now there being a lack of a voting system for licence holders, is there not a concern that they're going to bring other rules in that are going to affect licence holders further that they can't do anything about? Well,
yeah, I mean, it's going that way, isn't it? Basically, the board are not a board anymore. Basically, what the board are a dictatorship. That's all they are. They have got no... They don't care about the fighters, or for them people at the ringside that you see. And all for these people that you saw here today are only people that the board have drafted in because they want to be in the club. They don't care about the fighters, they don't care about the welfare of the sport. They just care about themselves, and it's very, very unfortunate. And do you know what? I actually feel a little bit sorry for Robert Smith because, he's the... whatever he is of the boxing board, General Secretary. Robert used to be a fighter, and he is young, and his dad was in the boxing game, and I just find it very, very sad that someone with that reputation is now tarnished with this reputation. And I'm sure Robert just wants to stand up and go, do you know what? They're right, you're wrong. But he's not allowed to do it. He's getting paid to do a job, and if he stands up and says, oh, then he's going to lose his job, isn't he? But you know, we've all got our opinions, but people at home and the licence holders have got to make their own opinion. Are they getting paid? Are they not? Yes, they are. They are, as simple as. There's no... You know, they can do what they want. They can take legal advice. They can take me to the court. They can put me in jail for 20 years. I will still tell you that they are getting paid. Simple as. Liable or not, I couldn't give a fuck.
We're sure you couldn't. But always good for a quote, Jane. Thank you very much.
In a bit, mate.
Thank you.
This is Jane Couch at janecouchboxing.com, #1 internet boxing channel.